Now, our male wrestler of the year got some contenders again. You could go with Drew McIntyre. As I mentioned, Royal Rumble winner, beats Brock Lesnar, ladder match at TLC with AJ Styles and Miz. Other people you could go with, Roman Reigns reestablishing himself as the head of the table, the heel turn that I think caught people by surprise by aligning himself, Paul Heyman. You also have people like Kenny Omega, who wins the AEW championship, goes to Impact. That was pretty incredible as well. A lot of good candidates for male wrestler of the year, but our pick for wrestler of the year, male wrestler of the year, is Chris Jericho. Here's why. I think, was that Santa? I believe I caught something from Santa. Maybe an email. Maybe a snowball upside the face after this is done. Anyhow, we'll get back to that in a little bit, or I'll get back to it in a little bit. But like I said, Chris Jericho is our male superstar of the year. What did he not do this year that was awesome? He had an amazing match at the beginning of the year, pre-pandemic, with Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley getting the title victory over Chris Jericho, where Jericho drops the title to him. Then Chris Jericho, during this pandemic, does commentary, knocks it out of the park. He does matches with Orange Cassidy, knocks it out of the park. He does great promos to build matches with the likes of Orange Cassidy and Pineapple Pete. He made Pineapple Pete a thing this year. Who else made a superstar out of nothing other than Chris Jericho? I mean, he just out of the park on every single thing that he touched this year. Doing the inner circle thing with MJF. Remember the dinner that he had with MJF? That musical number that I don't think anyone anticipated was spectacular. Obviously, the Stadium Stampede match was great as well. Chris Jericho was amazing. I will think of 2020 as the year that people, at least for me, I'll speak for myself here, where I was always considering him one of the greats, but never in that conversation. He was always in the bottom half of the all-time greats. But 2020 for me put him in that conversation. Now he's in that, well, should I take out someone like Sting? Should I take out someone like Taz? You know, for me, that's who's in my all-time list. But with Chris Jericho's work, especially since joining Kevin Owens to today, I think I'm going to have to put him up there. 2020 was just an outstanding year for Chris Jericho. There wasn't a segment that I did not want him in. Obviously, I'm a person where less is more, so I don't need to see you every week. Maybe that's my only criticism of the inner circle and Chris Jericho, but nothing they have done has been bad. Everything they've done, I've enjoyed. And some of the things that they've done, like I said, the MJF dinner, and then obviously some other things with Orange Cassidy, was just spectacular. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And that is why Chris Jericho got our male wrestler of the year.